Hi everybody, this is Living the Certain Way, and in this video I want to share with you the things that happened to me when I started to become more successful and change. So about a year ago I started looking into the law of attraction, and one thing led to another. I started reading a lot more books, listening to a lot more people, and I started to become a bit more successful. I was investing money and time into myself more than anything. What I noticed when you start becoming more successful, you do change. You have to change if you want to be successful. If you're not successful now and you want to be successful, you need to change yourself and your mentality. And a lot of things happened that I wasn't really prepared for at that point, and I was just going with the flow. I've never had a mentor or anything like that, and nobody's told me what's going to happen. So I'm hoping this is going to give you some knowledge about the things that might happen when you start becoming more successful. A lot of the books that I was reading, especially to start with, was a lot to do with gratitude. The very first book I read, anything remotely related to the law of attraction, was Magic by Rhonda Byrne, and that was quite a good foundation actually, to be grateful for what you've got already. In that book there's, I think, a 28 or 30 day challenge where you write down 10 or 20 different things you're grateful for each day, and it has to be different each day. That's quite hard in itself. If you've never done it before, you don't think what you're grateful for, and all of a sudden I was, and there was all these things that I was like, oh my god, I took that for granted, and this is amazing that I've got it. And you just become so much happier. So I started to become more grateful, and I read a few more books about it as well, and I started noticing in certain people around me that other people weren't as positive as me at all. I kind of used to be on their level, and now I'm kind of a lot happier and appreciate things more, and don't have a go at other people for being successful. I kind of see things from the successful person's point of view now, and I started drifting away from all of my friends. I felt that I was so different to them now. They weren't the friends I needed anymore. They weren't pushing me to achieve my goals. I've never noticed that they seem more negative. If you, even your best friends, or in some cases your family, they might be the ones holding you back and holding back your mentality to be more successful. You can put this to the test. If you go at them and you have an idea that will generate more income, or it's a new business idea, for example, or something you want to achieve that none of your family or friends have ever done before and never thought was possible, give that idea to them and see what they say. In my case, they all laughed. All of them laughed. It used to bother me, and I used to quit there and then. But now I'm that strong. I don't listen to any negative feedback. If I'm that determined to do something, I just won't listen to them, and I'll just go ahead and do it. Eventually, I kind of phased out a lot of my friends that weren't as supportive. You see your circle of friends get a lot smaller once you start changing yourself, because you just don't fit into that group of friendship anymore. It's very strange. So I'm only going to leave this video on that one point, because I think it's such a big point that you've got to prepare yourself that other people around you might not take too well to you being successful, because you have to change. And all of a sudden, from their point of view, if you switch to their paradigm, you're a different person now. I just had to make this video and make you aware that might happen, and it changes a lot about you. So I really hope this video helps you. If you were like me about a year ago or a few months ago, you might start realizing the similar things that you've heard in this video. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. I really appreciate all the views and likes and comments that I'm getting. It's been really nice to see the good feedback that I'm getting in these videos. If you click here, you can go and subscribe to our channel, and thank you very much for the support.